All right, so still listening to the Max Drive right here with Simon the Nebula and Devs Esther. Of course, we have a Joeboy right here in the studio, and of course, free of charge is a track from his latest album, Viva La Vida, which was released last week. His third studio album, of course. The first album he's getting out. Third studio album, of course. The first one you're getting out under your own level. Since you left Empower, right? Yeah. So the name Viva La Vida. How did it come about?
So I'd say about 2 years ago, a friend of mine started, gave me this nickname, La Vida Boy, and basically it was because I don't really to be worried about stuff like that. I don't let things get to me for too long. Like next time, I'm always on to the next thing, regardless. And because of that, the friends started calling me La Vida Boy. And then while I was making this album, I was actually looking for a name that really fits my state of mind while I was recording like the songs on the project. And the word Viva La Vida came to mind. And basically what Viva La Vida means is living free.
Living free?
Yeah, living free.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I see like when I got into the industry, I was like pretty innocent and always trying to like
Are you not still innocent?
I'm not innocent anymore.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Okay, now you're corrupt.
Yeah? Not corrupt, but I'm just not like the way that I was. Like, obviously now, like
I think I'm a bit confused.
Why are you confused with that?
Because I don't get it. You say innocent, and for you not to be innocent, so what does that mean?
So do I have to be the exact opposite of innocent?
So give us like the attitude or the behavior that made you no longer innocent. Like what has changed?
I've just learned to see things for what they are and see, and just what will I even call it? I've just learned to see things for what they are, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think maybe you would probably say naive. You're no longer
naive, innocent.
You're grown now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see things.
Yes. Okay, I get it. And of course, this track that we played right about now, Free of Charge, you featured Olamide.
Yeah.
In this song. Yeah. How did that come about?
Yeah, so big shout out to Bado. We kind of like come from the same area, Akoka Bariga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
from Lagos?
Yeah. Like that's where I grew up.
Okay.
That's where I grew up. I almost, my dad is from Ogun State.
Oh, Ogun State. Okay.
Yeah. So I grew up in Akoka Bariga, and then I remember any Duro video. That was he really like basically shot that video in my area where I grew up. Like I can name all the streets there and all of that.
Wow. So if I go and watch any Duro video, if I
I'll
zoom,
point out the streets for you. Like I'll actually point out every corner that was in for the video. So because of that, like those are one of the reasons why Bado became like a hometown hero. And so anybody that comes from that side will always just like be looking out for Bado, and that respect has always been there. And big shout out to him. He's been supportive since like 2019, and he has been like giving me different words of advice and just guiding me on things that I need to do. And I'd say we record songs together, and this was one of the ones that we finally decided to put out.
So is there any special thing about Olamide that you feel the world doesn't know yet?
It's
from your own perspective.
Is what everybody says. He's definitely a great person. He's a great person. He's very, very supportive, and he's one of the realest people in the industry for sure.
Well, speaking of the industry, I mean, you've been there for quite a while.
Yeah.
How's your experience been so far in the music industry? Would you say you have friends in the industry?
Yeah, I have friends now.
You have industry friends?
Yeah, I have industry friends. I have industry colleagues.
So who are your industry friends?
I'm kind of cool with almost everybody, to be honest. Like,
is that impossible?
No, I said almost everybody.
Okay.
Almost everybody. You can't be cool. Anybody that's cool with everybody is lying.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'd say people that I'd say that they're my friends beyond the industry. Let me not just say industry friends. Wizard Chan, Lekon. I say those are actually two. Yeah.
Oh, those are the.
Yeah.
You said friends, like you're going.
Yes, now like I'm cordial. Like we're cordial. Like we're cordial. We talk. Like
you just mentioned two people right now.
I said beyond the industry.
Okay, so outside of the industry, you guys roll and
yeah.
Okay, so if you're going to play your music for anybody, those are the two that you.
Yeah, definitely.
Play your music for.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of the music itself, I mean, you cannot avoid talks of rivalry.
Yeah.
Competition. Even not so long ago, I think. Can I just finish my sentence? Is smiling.
I'm just laughing.
I mean, there were shots fired, shady comments on social media about whose album or whose songwriting or whose career. I mean, you face that, right?
Yes.
How do you deal with those comments when people compare you to other
I don't
artists?
to be honest. You want to know the truth? I don't care. Like, I don't care. You know why? You know why I don't care, and I'll never care, because when I wanted to like blow up, when I wanted to like break to the industry, I wasn't thinking of anybody. I just really wanted to be big. Like, I wanted to be big with my music, and I am big with my music.
Okay.
So I say a small price to pay for greatness. Yeah.
Greatness. Are you one of those people that you kind of stay on your lane, like?
Yes, 100%. Like,
Why-
I won't
why-
say in my song, like, I'm on my lane. Like, can't you see me? See how I'm young and fresh.
But
Because I'm always on my lane. I'm
why
my
that
business.
mindset? A lot of people push their career forward based off of all the beef and all that.
Yeah, but I
do you
don't
think
need
it's going to help
to.
your career by staying on your lane and being quiet?
Okay, when baby popped, when baby blew up, was I
That
doing
was
anything funny?
2020-ish.
Now,
This-
yeah, my music is great enough for it to cross over or do what it needs to do, and I have the right audience, so I don't need to be playing funny games. Except they want to play with me.
What do you
obviously.
think with the work that you've put in? Do you
Yeah.
think that the rewards that you're getting right now is commensurate?
Obviously, like, the human mind is always like, will always be subconsciously predetermined to want more.
Yeah.
So obviously I want more. I want to be the biggest artist in the world. That's what every artist would want to be.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm very, very blessed.
But how do you then see when artists that came after you are getting a huge number of streams or even being nominated for Grammys? How does that make you feel?
How should I feel?
No, it's human nature to have feelings.
Yes, I'm happy.
emotions,
Like,
yeah.
if somebody is doing something great, somebody is something fantastic, like,
Okay.
you should actually be happy for the person. It's not easy. Anybody that is doing something big and major is not lucky. It's not by luck. It's not by, oh, it just happened to the person. Like, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of hard work. And I'd say, like, journeys are different. And bro, I'm fantastic. I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, so back to the album once
Yeah.
again. Can you take us through your creative process? What it was like?
So me, I like to record without for no reason. I just record. I record all the time. Like, even when I'm at home, I record in my studio, like, almost on a daily basis. I love to create. That's one of the things I'm very, very grateful for, the ability to create. And so for me, it was pretty straightforward. I just made songs about my state of mind while I was recording those songs, and I worked with trusted people that I really liked, people like Tempo, my friends, Oxygen Mix, and everything. I decided to create something beautiful together.
Because I was going to ask you, this particular album had a mixture of some Afro sounds, Middle East, and of course North Africa.
Yeah.
So what inspired that global sort of?
Okay. So around the time where I started like creating or idealizing the album, I was touring like countries in those regions. I was in India, I was in Saudi, I was in Qatar. I also traveled to Jordan for an event too. So when I'm in a place or in a country that is different or in a different culture, I like to listen to the music that they listen to, and I just like take things that I can learn from there and just infuse it into my own music too. So that was basically the major idea behind that sound. Yeah.
Well, speaking of sound, I mean, we've definitely gone around. Well, we've not gone everywhere, but at least we've experimented quite a lot when it comes to the music industry in Nigeria. We've gone through the pop era, the Amapiano era, and So, what era do you think the music industry is in right now with the sound? Considering you just put out your own album.
I'd say we're in the era where artists are trying to like tap into new sounds, because it feels like almost everybody's tired of like the Amapiano rave, and everybody's trying to look like create the new wave or the new sound that's going to come. So I think that's the mindset of most artists. I said artists.
Okay,
we come from where we come from.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So I'd say like that's basically the mindset of most artists. Hey Jesus, of artists right now.
La Vida Boy in the building.
You're trying to mention a name?
No.
Why it's basically me? You guys are basically
No, not really.
I'm media trained though. We play this game together.
Not really. It's just that we like things being clear.
Wait, media
I am
trained?
media trained. Yeah.
Since when?
Since
say, was it during the Empower time that you became?
That was towards the end. I think like 2 years ago.
Was there something that happened that prompted that?
No, like the kind of person I am, I just like to learn new stuff. I like to like grow, and I was just checking out, okay, what can I do to improve on this part or that part, and yeah, I got media training.
Oh, cool. That's
Okay.
nice. I love that.
You know, there are so many things that fame actually does to people.
Yeah.
And one thing is change them from who they were to
Yeah.
become someone else. So for you, what has fame done to you?
What has fame done to me? That's taking away my innocence.
You keep mentioning innocent all the time, you know. I think that's a big thing.
Eh?
Yeah. It's
Yes,
a big
now I'm a bit more like I understand.
Yeah,
I'm a bit more aware of how things happen and the behind the scenes and all of that. So
You keep saying you're not innocent. Are we going to have a name change from
Like-
Joeboy to Joe Man or Joe
Joe, you know, or
or just Joe?
you know the idea behind the boy, like Joeboy.
Okay, what's
It's
that?
because I'm young forever. I'm young in my mind forever. So yeah, so
Not
Joeboy.
innocent.
Yeah, I'm not innocent.
Well,
At
speaking
some
of
point, I'm gonna
innocent,
change that.
Abi, are you innocent?
I'm innocent, of course.
You're innocent.
I am.
You're innocent too.
very
We
much
are.
so.
That's
Hello.
good. Me, I'm not.
For you.